know, right now it's way too early in the game to say because I don't know where it's going to be. So, but our goal, I said from day one, is to get PK done, and we'll sit down as soon as we have a new CBA, and we'll try to find a way to get it done. So we're able to have him here on the first day of camp.
How beneficial do you think it is that there's so many young kids on Hamilton that they're able to sort of evolve, turn pro together as a group rather than a few?
Well, I tell you what, and again, I don't live in the past whatsoever, but I came from one place. So Chicago, we had in Norfolk and then in Rockford, we had the Bufflin, the Bullen. They used to call the Bees, the Barkers, the Bickle. They all came together at the same time. And I mean, it's shaping up that way that it's good. I think it's positive to have all these kids. They learn together. They become hockey players together. They become pro young, and I think it could be a good thing moving forward. That we could have a young core group that will all come up together, and I like to think this is going to page the same way.
What's your thoughts on some of the veteran players like the Jeffrey Pelushai? How have you found that they've taken this opportunity?
Well, they have played. They had some ups and downs. I mean, obviously for them, it might be a little harder to realize. I don't have my chance at the big club right away, but I mean, it's a process that Sylvain's been working with them, and hopefully they'll understand this is for their good. The more they play, the better off be playing in Hamilton than sitting and not doing anything. So.
One of those conjecture questions, but if there's a settlement soon, looks like there won't be any exhibition games, bare bones camp. Like, how many of these guys here will go to that camp? Can you say?
No, because I don't know how long the length of the camp's going to be. If it's a 7 day, 10 days, if it's 3, it won't be 3 days. But my point is, the more time we have, then the more able to get more guys, and that's going to be up to the time of the camp we have, and then sit down with Michel and the staff and figure out what's the best way to approach.
Galchenyuk, is he still on the radar?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it good for him that he's getting a lot of games in?
Of course, it's the best thing for him. He's playing well. He's playing a lot. Remember, he didn't play all last year, but 8 games. So I've watched him play, and I'm really glad that he's playing.
How many trips to Sarnia have you done so far? Is it just that one at the beginning, or?
I've done one, but I saw him so on the road. Because I like to see home and away, if possible.
And of what you've seen of the rookies in Hamilton, I just wonder if you can, what your impressions have been.
On them, well, like I mentioned, we're one of the youngest team in the American League, and I think Bingo's the youngest one. That was about 3 weeks ago. It might have changed, but that's about it. So we have like 5 rookies on defense. It's a tough league now. With a lot of teams are sending guys, pro players down that play in the NHL. So it's a harder league, and to see those kids progressing the way they are playing with really hard competition, I think it's very good. It's a bright future for the Montreal Canadiens.
Brady Bell.
Yes, I did.
What are your impressions of him?
The game I saw, he scored a goal and an assist. They won the game. He played well. I mean, it's easy for me to pick his game apart. And after the game, I talked to his coach, who was the next teammate of mine, Bob Brunner. So, I mean, we talk. He knows what, because Brady's, in junior hockey, you could be an offensive player in junior, and at the next level, you might become a third-line center. So we see where he's going to be, but they don't see it that way. So that's part of our job, Martin Lapointe and Patrice, to sell that to players, and also the coach, and have a good relationship with Bobby. So he's a solid prospect.
He's using the matchup line against the top line.
Yes, correct. Yes, he's killing penalties.
Which is the way it probably be
here.
And
he's killing penalties, and he's playing how he competes. So I mean, it's for us. He's a really good prospect.
Marc, you've been through this as a member of the PA through labor relation problems. What's your perspective this time around? Was it a little more helpless?
Yeah, it's really, for me, it's I'm just waiting to see what's going to come out of it. I mean, I was on the player side, the last time was in 2004, and you're more involved then, but now I just sit back and wait, and hopefully something will get done soon that both parties are happy and we can move forward.
Thank you.